Marissa Solomon.
And I'm Tyra Brands.
In today's broadcast, we will be discussing the FCA Club, the new dyslexic font available for students, results from the recent ILMEA, and segments covering fun with lyrics and trends teachers hate.
FCA is starting up this semester. Let's talk to FCA advisor, Mr. Jackson, to find out more.
To be honest, I'm not actually sure. It had been going for quite some time. I know my wife actually was in FCA here in the early 2000s, so definitely for probably around 20 years or more. So. It depends on the days. Sometimes we just are hanging out and doing different activities together. A lot of times what we do is we at least look at like a Bible verse or two and just kind of talk about how that can apply to our lives and kind of think about different scenarios that we've maybe gone through and how maybe that verse might have impacted how we reacted in those situations. And yeah, every day is a little bit different that we meet, but just kind of doing life together, fellowshipping with each other is kind of the main goal. No, definitely not. I think probably most that come are, but no, we welcome anybody.
Meet.
Every Wednesday during 8th hour. So yeah, just throughout the semester, every Wednesday. Yes, definitely just, being able to encourage each other and just kind of build each other up throughout the semester. In the first semester, we've done in the past, like packing Christmas boxes to ship off to other countries and things like that. And we'd like to do maybe some other service project in the spring, but we'll have to talk about that and kind of decide what we want to do.
All right. FCA sounds really fun. Meetings are held Wednesday after school, 8th hour.
If you have any interest taking a part of this club, make sure to contact Mr. Jackson at mjackson@sps5.org. Now let's take a look at how well our students understand the song lyrics in a different environment.
Music has been around for centuries, but sometimes the lyrics are a little bit off. Let's see what happens when we talk in lyrics.
Welcome to the library.
I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons that I should go about my day and ignore your secret messages I wish would go away.
I'm really excited that you're singing Frozen to me right now. That's fantastic.
Well, I'm not singing.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Speaking.
Yeah, it's poetry.
It is. I agree.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Whoa. Even though you ain't mine. Party Rock is in the house tonight.
I promise the way we fight make me honestly feel like we just in love.
Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your secret whispers which I wish would go away. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Awesome. Great job. I enjoyed it. Did you write that?
No, that's Into the Unknown from the new Frozen movie.
Oh my God, it was good.
Wow, that was interesting. Back to you.
Wow, imagine it was you in that awkward situation. How would you react? At the end of the last semester, a junior student named Malachi Greshke introduced a new dyslexic font for students. Let's find out more.
A new font has been added to self-service to help people with dyslexia. Let's find out more.
Do you think this font will help people?
I do. There's not a lot of resources available when it comes to computers, MacBooks for students with dyslexia to be able to have a better ability to read their font, and when they are writing papers and doing other homework assignments, the ability to change that gives them an opportunity to have a little better chance of success. It's an open source font that has been created by a ton of people that have had an impact on the internet, and the fact that it's free and available for our students is pretty awesome. Malachi Greshke came up to me with the idea and said, I feel this is something that's free and accessible for our students, and if we could offer it to them, I think it could help a lot of people. And Malachi got me the information about the font and how we could make it accessible for our students. Then contacted administration, they agreed with the idea, and we put it in self-service for people to be able to download. So most of the credit really needs to go to Malachi. He came up with the idea, he contacted me about making it accessible for our students, and it's really awesome when we have kids here that are trying to help each other out, and it's just a really neat moment for that.
Where do you find this font at?
Yeah, if you go into your self-service on your MacBook, where you should be going weekly to update all of your software, there is a font right under there under accessibility that you can click on and instantly install that. Then on any Mac-based program, you can switch your font to any of the different open dyslexic types, whichever one is most appeasing for you to view on there, and then you can utilize that to better read your assignments.
All right.
This font should be very helpful if you have dyslexia.
I hope you are finding this new font useful. Speaking of things being useful, some adults believe that the trends that are going on right now aren't going to help us for our future. So why don't we talk to some of the SHS teachers for what they hate?
Let's check out what trends high school teachers hate. What trends that students have participated in have annoyed you throughout the years?
So nothing's really annoyed me. It's more, I find it hilarious, just the things that come up. Like I had a kid in Colorado who used to say, "That's tough" all the time. It always used to crack me, like, "That's tough."
2 words. Fidget spinner. Why those ever made their way into the high school, I have no idea. They're a children's toy. They shouldn't be in a high school.
I get annoyed when students flip water bottles.
Well, being an English teacher, sometimes I don't understand what you guys are saying. So like you guys would say stuff like, "That's lit," or "That ain't it, chief," or "That's cap," or "That's the tea, sis," or "What's the moves?" And I just don't know what you guys are saying.
Those teachers really don't like those trends. Now let's go back to our anchors.
Are you surprised that they hate those trends? Because I'm not. ILMEA is coming up, so let's check in with Rachel and Emily to see how they're doing.
Recently, some musicians went to ILMEA All-State for their music. Let's check in with them.
I am going for the All-State Choir.
And what is that?
So it's a choir based, you have to audition to get in it, and it's based off of the best singers in the state.
I am going to ILMEA All-State to be a part of the Future Music Educators Seminar. It's a seminar they have down there for all the juniors and seniors that are hoping to find a career in music education.
I'm going to ILMEA for band because I play the flute.
Yes, I went last year and then I get to go again this year.
No, I have not gone in the past, but hopefully this time will be really special for us.
I've never been to All-State, but I have been to district last year, and I really enjoyed it.
I am most looking forward to singing with the incredible people that go down there. Last year it was unbelievable, such an amazing experience. I'm just excited to do it again.
I would have to say meeting all the amazingly talented people down there and kind of seeing what I get to experience when I become a music teacher.
I'm just mostly excited to see what band I'll be in and learn a lot from whatever director I put it.
Such talent in these young musicians. Back to you.
Well, after looking at some of our academics and extracurricular activities in this broadcast, tune in next time and make sure to check up on our old broadcasts along with our new ones. For the Sterling Stream, I'm Tyra Brands.
And I'm Marissa Salmon.